Every time you say sorry when you don't mean it, you're sending the world one silent message. I don't matter. You think you're being polite. You think it makes people like you. But here's the brutal truth. The more you apologize for nothing, the more invisible you become. Most people don't realize this, but constant apologies are not kindness. They are self-erasure. It's a habit that kills respect. It's a reflex that trains others to walk all over you. And the worst part? You don't even notice when it happens. That's why today we're going to expose the hidden cost of over-apologizing and give you one powerful rule of self-respect that flips the script completely. If you've ever felt small, ignored, or like your voice doesn't matter, this might be the wake-up call you needed. Trap number 1, apology addiction. You don't just apologize when you're wrong, you apologize for existing. Sorry I'm late. Sorry for asking. Sorry, can I just say one thing? Even sorry when you bump into a chair. That's not politeness. That's an addiction. We've been trained since childhood. Be quiet, be nice, don't upset anyone. And so, sorry becomes our default survival button. But here's the brutal truth. The more you hand out apologies, the less people value your words. A stick figure bows his head again and again. Each time he shrinks smaller until he is almost invisible. Because over-apologizing is not humility. It's self-erasure. Psychology proves it. People who apologize excessively get labeled as insecure, unconfident, and easy to dismiss. And the Stoics said it best. He who constantly lowers his head cannot see the horizon. That's what over-apologizing does. It keeps your head down. It keeps your worth hidden. Ask yourself, do you actually mean sorry, or are you just afraid of being disliked? Because every fake sorry you say is a small cut to your self-respect. Trap number 2, sorry as permission. Think about how often you start with this line. Sorry to bother you. Sorry, can I just ask? Sorry, but that's not an apology. That's a permission slip. You've been conditioned to believe it's polite, that it softens your request, that it makes you less demanding. But here's the brutal truth. Every time you lead with sorry, you're telling the other person, my words don't deserve space unless you allow it. And people believe you. They treat your ideas as smaller. They tune out your voice. They even walk over you because you trained them to. Imagine a stick figure standing tall. Each time it says sorry, it shrinks and shrinks until it can't be heard at all. Psychology explains why. Language shapes perception. When you frame yourself as a nuisance, others will see you that way. The painful result? The confident one who never apologizes for speaking gets the job, the respect, and the power. And you stay quiet, unseen, waiting for permission. Remember this brutal line. Every unnecessary sorry makes your voice quieter until nobody hears you. Trap number 3, sorry as self-betrayal. This is the darkest trap of all. Not sorry for mistakes, not sorry for requests, but sorry for your own needs. Sorry, I need a break. Sorry, I can't make it. Sorry, but I don't feel okay. Do you see it? You're apologizing for being human, for resting, for setting boundaries, for existing as yourself. That's not kindness. That's self-betrayal. Because every time you apologize for your truth, you're telling yourself, my needs don't matter. My feelings are inconvenient. My boundaries are negotiable. And here's the brutal line. Every false sorry is a little funeral for your self-respect. Picture the stick figure. It says, sorry for resting, and its heart cracks. It says, sorry for saying no, and its spine bends. It says, sorry for being upset, and its face disappears. Psychology confirms this. Chronic apologizers develop resentment, burnout, and eventually lose their own identity. But here's the empowering reframe. Real respect doesn't come from shrinking. It comes from standing tall, from speaking with clarity, not apology, from saying, this is my need, this is my boundary, this is who I am, and that doesn't need a sorry. So let's face the truth. Apologizing for everything isn't humility. It's the slow death of your voice. Trap number 1, you apologized for existing. Trap number 2, you apologized to ask permission. Trap number 3, you apologized for your own needs. And every time you did, your respect slipped further away. But here's the turning point. You don't have to live like that. The self-respect rule is simple. Only apologize when you are truly at fault. Nothing more, nothing less. Be late? Say sorry. Break something? Say sorry. Hurt someone? Say sorry. But for living your truth, for asking a question, for protecting your boundaries, no apology required. Replace sorry with gratitude. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for understanding. Replace sorry with clarity. This is what I need. This is what I stand for. That shift will change everything. Because the world doesn't respect endless apologies. It respects the person who knows their worth. So, tell me in the comments, what's the one thing you apologize for the most? And if you're ready to stop shrinking, subscribe, stand tall, and never hand out your self-respect.